Hi everyone, today is the 17th of September of 2023. I've had two quick drafts with Wild of Eldraine, gone 4-3 and 3-3, and I've got to say, both drafts have been very interesting. The first deck was green-black, which had a lot of fight effects, and the second one, I won more than half the games by milling them out with Forceful Fruition, is it called? Forceful Fruition? Anyway, Agatha is a cool card by herself. I'm reading what else he's put here. She can pump your squad and threaten to end long games. And she goes nuts if you can get her 3 or 4 power. Her static text affects her. What? But her pump ability does not. Hold on. That's a cool combination to build around power and solid effect with no work. Although you will want to play her in a creature-heavy deck. So what does it do? Activated abilities of creatures you control cost X less to cast, where X is Agatha of the Vile Cauldron's power. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost less than 1 mana. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. And 4 red, green, other creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn. So, you can use the ability. Hold on. Other creatures trample and haste. That other ability seems kind of weak. 1/1 for trample. I suppose it's like a last resort, maybe. Oh, wait, no, because her ability. Ah, I see. If you can power her up, then that ability of hers. I see, yeah. So that could potentially just be 2 mana. Alright then. Well, I'm taking it because it is the rare. What do we have here? I am inclined to take Gingerbread Hunter. It seems like a good card. But what else have we got? Grasp of Fate. For each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-opponent. Alright. Ego Drain, no. Not dead after all. Return from the Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card. The battlefield tab, create 1/1, create food. Twisted Sewer Witch. I'm thinking maybe her. I could. Because if I can go for rats. I mean, that's just decent, isn't it? If I can go for rats, this creature can't block. Yeah, you get the rats. And for each rat you control, create a Wicked Roll token attached to that rat. And Wicked Roll is that when it dies, it gets -1/-1. I could take the Gingerbread Hunter. Both of those are viable. But I'm thinking maybe the Twisted Sewer Witch. Let's take the witch. Let's take that witch. So what do we have here? Hardened Scales. Oh, if you would put a 1/1 counter on something, put on that many +1. Do I have things that can add 1/1 counters? That's a good card, but I'm going to need to work around it if I'm going to go for it. Concede, which is fine. Right. I'll take Hardened Scales. Or I could take Cut In. Jeez. Cut In's nice. No, I'll take Hardened Scales. I don't think I'm going to get another one of those around. Prophetic Prism. I do like the look of these green ones. I do like how Scavenger and you look quite nice if I can get some. If I get some bargain effects. What have I got in the other colours? Right. In red, target you control gets +1/+1 against first strike at the end of turn. I've got a few blues here. A few blues, a few whites. Besotted Knight. When you seem okay. I'm thinking I might go for either one of these because I like both of those. I'll take the Hamlet Glutton. Could potentially bargain it. Right. Frolic and Familiar is nice. What have I got there? Dark Tutelage. Right. Succumb to the Cold is fine. Fell Horseman, maybe. I kind of like the Fell Horseman. Begin your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. I think I might just take the Horseman. I don't know about the tutelage though. No, I'll take the Horseman. I will take the Horseman. Right. So what are you? Ground Seal. Whenever it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities. Not necessarily great. I'm thinking maybe this one. I've got, you can create a cursed roll. I haven't really got much going on here. I mean, Conceited Witch is fine. Merfolk, Coral Smith. Not really. Ice Out is fine, but it's double blue. Unassuming Sage. I am thinking... I think I could take the Conceited Witch, or I could take the Root Finder Fawn. And I'm more inclined towards the Root Finder Fawn. Yeah, let's take the Fawn. Alright. I am thinking maybe Return from the Wilds here. Or Boronoti. Has lifelink as long as you control another fairy. I'm thinking maybe Return from the Wilds. Or I could just get the Evolving Wilds. Let's take the Evolving Wilds actually. Because I might... I don't know how this is going to go. But I mean, I'm stocking up on a lot of green here. I think maybe another Hamlet Glutton. But I'm going to need stuff to be able to... bargain away. That's the thing. Right. Harriet's Tempting Apple. I mean... maybe Sugar Rush, no. Ah, well, you can create a thing I can bargain. I could maybe go... let's take that one. Not a fan of any of these. I put Not After All in the sideboard. Whenever you cast spell power 5 or greater... I've got a few. I've got a few of those. Create a food token. I can... yeah, that's alright. And I can potentially... bargain it away. Let's put Sleight of Hand. No, let's put this Kindled Heroism in the sideboard here. Titanic Growth. I've never been keen on Titanic Growth. Let's stick it in the sideboard for now. Yeah. Alright then. Pack 2. Right, okay. Well, I want to take it because it's rare, but also that is in 2 of the colours I've got going on here. And just tapped. Becomes a 4/4 black. It's until end of turn. It's a horror until end of turn. It's still a land. Whenever it attacks, create a food token, and exile one target creature from a graveyard. Okay then. Okay then. If Leyline of the Void and you open your hand, you may begin with on the battlefield. If a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Is that good? Are there many cards that depend on stuff being in the graveyard? I mean, there's a few, but I'm really not sure. I'd quite like to Feed the Cauldron. Hold on, what are you? Oh, I think you maybe. Yeah. What have I got here? Because of the Werefox. Some flat out removal. You give me a food as well. That's a bit more bargain fodder. I've got quite a few bits of bargain going on. Yeah, I'm not sure about the red. I might just take out the red and make it a straight up green-black deck. I mean, Dragon Mantle maybe. That's something I could bargain that. I mean, I'm not going to really be able to power it up though, am I? 'Cause I'm not going to have much red. Haste when it dies, create a rat. Again, if I am splashing red, I don't want it to be for cheap things. I would rather it be for like more expensive things so that I have got a high chance of having the lands at that point. I might take the Fell Horseman, I think. What's the adventure do? Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah. Okay, let's take the Horseman. Don't like Ego Drain. I'm not in fairies. Not in fairies. I could take the Hopeless Nightmare. I think maybe because I can. I've got. Let's have a look at what bargain I've got. So I've got 2 bargains there. Not really much actually. I've got hardly any bargain at all. But there's nothing else here. I mean, maybe the Scream Puff. But, I mean, I've got plenty of. Right. Is there anything I can get that has bargain in it? Right. I can create a rat. Fine. Fairy's not really doing that. Get a royal roll. Yeah, okay, I think that's the one to go with here. I think that's the one. Sweet Tooth Witch, I think. Or I can use you to make rats, but I mean, I've only got one of the Twisted Sewer Witches. I'll take that one. I'll take the witch. Okay. Whenever a creature in a battlefield under your control, scry one of a creature. When you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Whenever you cast a spell that during an opponent's turn, gets -1, -1. I do quite like the. I'll take the Beanstalk Worm actually. I do like the Beanstalk Worm. I can use you with bargain. I think. Yeah, let's go for Rowan's Grim Search. I don't have enough. Look at all this blue. Look at all this blue going around. Can't really take it though. Yeah, let's take that one. Put it in the sideboard. Gee, still lots of blue. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 if you do create a young hero roll. Okay. I'm not keen on Leaping Ambush, but I'll take it. Right. Sideboard. Sideboard. Oh, I didn't even see what the other one was. I was just sort of went on autopilot there because I didn't realise, like, I wasn't thinking, like, oh yeah, I'm in black. Right. I could take the Beanstalk, but I want to take the rare. I do want to draft rares when I can. It would be nice if I could get a bit more mana fixing here. If I could get like a Prophetic Prism or something. What are you? Trample. Whenever a enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 if you do return it from your graveyard to your hand. I think maybe target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Menace. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Dunno. I don't know. I take the Red Tooth Vanguard. I might just take the red out. Because I'm not really doing much with it. Minstrosity? That requires red, so that's not going to be useful. Voracious Vermin. Yes, let's take the Voracious Vermin, I think. Okay. Candy Trail. That is just the one that speaks out to me. It just speaks out to me. I do like my Candy Trails. Right. Shatter the Oath, I think. Okay. Prophetic Prism, that could potentially help with the... It's a thing to bargain with. That could potentially help if I do want to cast some red. But I don't know. Let's get another Leaping Ambush. What are you? Wait, enter the battlefield to create a treasure token. Yeah, okay. That kind of works. Oh, another Greta. Oh, up the beanstalk. Yeah, I've got a few good targets for that one. I'll take up the beanstalk. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life, draw a card. I'm not sure about that. I'll take Rowan's Grim Surge, put it in the sideboard for now. Nodded after all. Okay. Right. So, I mean, it's bargain fodder, isn't it? When it enters, exile a card, and I can pay another one to draw a card. I can exile each opponent's graveyard, but how good is that going to be? I don't think. But then this Toadstool Admirer, it seems a bit... I mean, that would work well with Hardened Scales. I mean, I might have to take Hardened Scales out because I don't think I've got many 1/1 counters. So let's stick it in the sideboard. Let's stick it in the sideboard. I'll have to look into that. Okay. So I've got a few ways to help fix mana. I've got... Right, let's filter this down. So, okay, so I need to drop 4, but let's search the word counter. So, you do put a counter on stuff. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to really be worth it, though. I really don't. I might just take... If I take the red out, that will leave me with enough. But then I'd probably have to take out some other things as well. I mean, what do you do? I mean, you give me a rat. That's fine. What do I have? I mean, I could add you. But still, for mana, that's still a very specific combination of stuff going on there. Right. Yeah, so activated abilities of creatures you control cost X less to cast where X is Agatha of the Vile Cauldron's power. This effect can reduce the... Oh yeah, right, okay. But then the second ability can give everything else +1/+1, trample and haste. But I'd need ways to get Agatha to power up. And I don't really have that. So I think that might not be worth it. I might just take the red out. If I take the red out, would I want to keep the prism in? Probably not. Let's... Right. I might just stick in a Titanic Growth instead of the prism. I mean, it does... Yeah. Right, let's take out the Evolving Wilds. I think I might just take out the red here. Take out Merry Bards. Edgewell Pack. Redcap Thief. And you. Yeah, you're not powering up. I don't think there's anything that can really help you power up there. And I could just leave as is, but... let's take out Hardened Scales, actually. Because I think that's not going to happen. I think it's going to happen too rarely for it to account for anything. So I'm sticking Titanic Growth. Right, hold on. Let's do a search for bargain. 3. Right. I mean, what else could I put in? I could put in a Not Dead After All. Oh man. The prism doesn't seem very effective. It seems like it's going to just be 2 mana, draw a card, maybe bargain. Maybe bargain for these. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Hold on. Let's get a bit of an idea for what creatures I've got going on. I mean, you could potentially... I mean, it's not too bad for red, is it? But... Hold on, you play additional land. And just create a 1/1 rat. Target with this creature can't block. Then for each rat you control, create a wicked roll. Let's search rat. How many rat things do I have? Only 2. I mean, I did have a bit more with the red. But you're not going to be very good. And... Hold on. When it enters, whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Voracious Vermin. So nothing else makes rats. So it seems a bit much, doesn't it? Right. Let's take that out. I think I might take you out as well. Now, Voracious Vermin's fine, actually. I think... Hold on. Man. I don't really want to put in another Not Dead After All. I mean, I could. I could put another Rowan's Grim Search. I could put one of each of those in if I really wanted to. Man. Is there anything in any colour, like off colour, that's just okay? Right. I mean, I need two more cards. And I'm not keen on Hardened Scales, at least in this deck, and I'm not keen on you. I mean, I could put them both in, and they would both sort of work off each other in a way. But that seems excessive. That does seem excessive. I might just put in a couple of these. So I mean, Voracious Vermin is fine. Yeah, let's just bring Voracious Vermin back in. And... another Not Dead After All. Or, no, another Rowan's Grim Search. I'll put in another Not Dead After All, I think. Okay. Really unsure about this. But it is what it is. I can't really find a balance. But we'll go for it. I think I could have maybe splashed a bit of red there, but I don't know. It was sort of like I had to give up something in order for something else. It felt like it was a really hard choice to make there. But we'll see how this deck goes. I think I'm probably not going to win 3 games today. That's my guess. Right, well, I can Candy Trail, I can Prism. That's not too bad. And I can Scry. I don't even need black because I've got the Prism, so I might not even need black mana. Oh, they've mulliganed. Okay. And let's Scry too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the next turn I'll bring out the prism. So I've got access to some black. Oh, another one of those. So Royal gives it Ward 1. Alright. Bring you out and get a food. This is looking okay. I mean, they're still not doing anything. Activate only as a sorcery. Sacrifice the food. Well, they might have something. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, I can give it Ward 1, can't I? Let's do that. Let's give it Ward 1. And then just attack. Yeah. So they might have something. I mean, if they've got that thing that... Okay, then. If they've got... I was thinking if they've got that 2-mana white thing that does 3 damage or something, they'll have to pay an extra 1. And it would be on force, so it wouldn't have killed it. I feel like I'm doing okay, but they haven't done anything yet. Well, okay. That was an easy win. I feel kind of... not... I mean... I felt like my hand was doing... I was doing fine. My game plan was doing fine. But then again, if they just lost, then that's fine. So I haven't had a single 0-win event yet in this format. Well, in this set, rather. Not in this format, but also in this set. Nexus Seeker 1/1. And we have... I can bring it up the beanstalk next turn and draw an extra card. I can maybe... Yeah, that seems alright. That seems alright. I'm feeling alright about this. Yeah. Now, I could potentially... I mean, my hand's going to fill up a bit much, isn't it? They're still not playing anything. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's just do you. Let's just draw another card. Another forest. Ah, you're a thing. You're a thing. You can do some points. Return it to my graveyard, to my hand. So it's draw 2, isn't it? Hold on, how much does your ability cost? 4. Right, well I can't do you. Can I? No. I don't have enough mana for that. Not that it would really matter. If this spell was bargain, look at the top 4 cards of your library, then put 2. If the spell was bargain, look at the top 4 cards of your library, then put 2 of them into your library and do your and the rest of your graveyard. Okay, so I can... Do I want to bargain the prism? No, I don't, because I want to leave a... I want to have a black available. Okay, let's just do this now. I might get something worth a green. No. Discard a card. Ah. Well, I could use the Shatter the Oath next turn, and then I could also Hamlet Glutton. I mean, Shatter the Oath isn't going to really help much, though. Because I'm not going to be able to get the token out of it. The roll out of it. I could just bring out the Fell Horseman. There's me drawing too many cards. And a Titanic Growth. Oh, I didn't. I should have brought up the swamp. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, yeah, let's just bring you out. Now, can they counter this? Maybe? No? If they attack, I don't want to block because I want to Shatter the Oath that thing. Unless they can kill my thing first. And give it a wicked roll. Oh. Okay. Well, they've had to use up 2 spells for that. It's awkward, but still. Still. You may play additional land this turn. So I've got... Let's do that. Okay. You may play additional land. Yep. Do you. And you. And I can bring you out. And should I... Yeah, let's can I cast it? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. Let's cast with bargain. And get rid of the prism. And I draw a card. And I heal 3. Okay then. I've still got options. Ah, that's a big one. Oh, I can do it again. Destroy target creature or enchantment. I might as well do the big one. What are you? You can't. And with X1 1 counters, but I could get rid of the big one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of you and put a wicked roll on my little thing. And I'll draw a card from the Up the Beanstalk as well. And let's attack. Now I can Titanic Growth. Do I want to? Well, let's see what they do. Nothing. Is it a bit much? 7. I'll hold back for now. Okay. And I can bring out the Beanstalk Worm and that'll draw me a card. Okay. Well, they've got lots of things to block with, so I can Titanic Growth if they do. That can make me kill more of their things, I guess. Alright. Now I can... How much do I have here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could bring you up for 7. And I'll leave a black open. Right. Yep. I mean, I've been forgetting I could use that ability still. Attacks create a food token and exile 1 target from... Yeah, let's just bring you out. And I draw that. Fine. I'll heal. Now I can attack. Now not dead after all is an instant. Good. Good, good, good. So now, if they want to attack, if they want to do something to kill that, I can bring it back with a roll and I'll heal again. Because it'll trigger the thing. Tap target creature, create a cursed roll attached to it. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. They'll do 1 damage to it. Until end of turn. Yep, I like. Boom. Okay, oh, it dies. Thank you. It comes back. And I heal. Nice. Lovely. Oh, I'm doing good. 2-0. That worked out nicely. Right. Who have we got now? Newton Boy. So they like gravity and all that. Okay. Beanstalk. Okay. Okay. It's a bit risky, but I think I might go for it. Hopefully I can draw a land. That's not quite a land. I mean, even still, next turn I can play this and bring out another thing. Right. Yeah, it doesn't really help much. Unless I draw a land next turn, which I might. But if I don't, that doesn't really help. But I will bring in out the Greta Sweettooth next turn. Probably. Oh. Run another fairy into the battlefield. Ah. Ah, that thing. Obira. I'm expecting to see the fairies. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Land, please. Oh, well, you're going to attack me. Fine. Now, a land would be nice. That's not a land. I get a food. That's something that I can bargain with. If that dies, I can bring it back. I can keep it alive with not dead after all. But they're probably going to bring out another fairy or use some instants and sorceries. Oh. Well, this is not great. And they're going to draw cards as well. No, I'm not feeling this game. I'm not feeling this game at all. Now, can my thing please stay around? I would like it to. I'd like it to stay around. Cursed roll. Okay. That's not nice at all. Well, I've got my land. Create a royal roll. I could. Something tells me I shouldn't. I kind of would like them to kill it so I can not have to roll it. Right. Tell you what, let's just bring up the horsemen now. Yeah, I can't hit their things in the air, so they're just gonna keep flying over me. It's only a matter of time. This thing doesn't have reach, which you'd think it would. But it does not. Yeah. I lose 1 life. They attack in the air. All I can do is eat the food. That's the only thing I can do to stay alive. And this thing has reach. That can help me out if I can get a land. Yeah, a bit of a nuisance. Scream puff. Right. Oh, well, I can use Leaping Ambush to give me reach. Yes, I will do that, I think. Okay, royal roll on you. Now, have they got something? I don't have the dual land, so I can't keep 1 land. Right. Okay, so when they attack, which they will, or they're going to remove counters from that thing. Yeah. I mean, what's that do? When you catch an incident with my materials for your less, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Damn. Okay, so they've got a big thing coming up here. Okay. Yeah, I think I've lost. I don't think there's anything I can do. But they will attack with both of those. Yep. Let's get rid of that thing. I mean, I can bring this out. You'll have reach. Maybe, if I can get a land. If I bring this out, I can heal up. But it's not looking great. Oh, hold on. Return it. Oh. Okay. So they're going to copy that and return another one to my hand. I think this is a solid loss. That Ballooner's denied. Ballooner's something. Entry denied. Ballooner's gatekeeper. Entry denied. Yep. Return it all to my hand. Alright then. So I can... The best chance I've got, I think. Just a 4. A 5-4 each. That's all I can do. Can't do anything now. I'm all tapped out. Yep, so they'll go attack with all of them, probably. I'll block that one. Oh, well, all that needs to happen now is they cast one more fairy, and I am done for. Yep. And then that comes back, and it's I die. Yep. Yep. They had a rather solid deck there. I wonder if they got more than one Abraya. I keep calling it Abraya. It's a Byra or a Bira, however you pronounce it. But it's OBY, not OBR. Ooh, okay, I can up the Beanstalk, I can Prophetic Prism. This is not great, but I can work with it. I can work with it. Okay. Land. Not a land. Right, I can draw 2 cards now. You're not a land. Land. A land. Okay. Still would like to draw lands. I like that. Alright. 2-4 each. Oh, and they're going to kill it straight up. Well, if I can get a land... If I can get a swamp, I'll probably... bargain away the prism. Man, they're just piling up the stuff. So that's got... That's not a land. My goodness. I need to kill that thing. I mean, I need to shatter the Orthit. I need just one land. I need one of any type of land, and I've got nearly 50% chance of it. Right, let's keep that around. I'm taking a risk, but okay, land, please. I just need a land. Okay. Okay, so now you can... If they attack with that, I can block with that and kill it. Or they can probably kill it. They've got to pay the ward. They've got to pay the ward cost. But man, I just want to get a land. If I can get a land, I can shatter the... No, I can't shatter the Orthid. Because I'll need one more. He's got ward 1. Are they going to make that unable to be blocked? Because I think they realise now that they're so low on... Like, I'm so low on life compared to them that they just need to be aggressive. In which case, I'd like to get this out. Yeah, they're going all in on it now. I think I've lost this. But if I can get a land, I can, like... Hamlet Glutton is going to be really nice. If I want to get a Swamp, ideally. But even still... I'm trying to think a few turns ahead here. Oh, jeez. That's very bad. Yeah. That's not a land. That's not a land. They can just make that unblock. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Right, I don't want this to be a 2-3. Come on, be at least a 3-3. It started off so good as well. The first 2 games were just breezing through it. And I'm against Hue 7 to U6. Okay. I got a few options here. I can up the beanstalk and draw a card. Okay, let's go with it. I've got at least 3 lands, so if I draw something that isn't a land, that's still a good chance I can use it. Voracious Vermin. Yep. Oh, and there's a land. Okay. It's okay. I'm doing okay. And I get a little rat. And if I mean, the thing is I can do that. Right, okay, this is looking good. No, I'll just hang back for now. I can bring out the... Oh, I don't want to do that. I can bring out the Scream Puff. And I will draw a card and get a food token. Right. No, I can block that. And if they power their thing up, at least my rat's gonna... Yeah, at least my rat's gonna power up from that. So I get some benefit there. Okay. Yeah, I don't get the food. Let's hang back. Right. I will let that through. Okay. Right, I've got 2 swamps. So I could do the... Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 7. 7 for the normal price. I kind of don't want to do it normally. Right, let's... Got a few things going on here. Right, let's attack with all of them. Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. That's not going to do anything. When this creature dies, yeah, it's not going to die. It's going to be exiled. Okay. So I can allow that to... I can leaping ambush it. Kill that. Or I can just bring it back with a thing on it. Yeah, let's bring it back with a thing on it. That's fine. So it dies, comes back with that, and oh, its ability. Oh, it comes in with a thing. All right. Now, do I bring that out? I think I maybe have to and get rid of the up the beanstalk. Yeah. Okay. Cast it with bargain. I think that effect isn't going to come in. Yeah. So I don't draw a card, but I gain the 3 life, and I've got a big 3/3. Yeah. And I've got a no dead after all, and I've got a leaping ambush. I've got options, not this turn, but if they can survive this turn. If they attack with both of those, I'm inclined to just let it through. Unless they use up all their mana. Which leads me to think that they won't attack. Oh. We've got 2 of those. Right. I'm going to attack with everything. Okay, come at me. Come at me. I've got options at least if they choose to attack. I mean, they might have something else. Okay. Leaping ambush on you. And if they kill it, right. Okay, let's see if I can get you back. Now, they might kill this. And if they do... Alright. Oh, 3 damage. I know, I do still want their thing to die, so let's Titanic Growth it. Okay. And I gain 3 life from that coming back. Right. Okay. That worked out. So I'm at least 3/3. I do like it when if I start with a hand where it's like I can work with this. So say if I've only got 2 lands, but I've got something that can scry, or something that can draw me cards, or you know, things like that. That really does feel good. But sometimes it's just, you know, you can get screwed or you can get flooded. Sometimes it just happens. Opponent goes first. All right then. Not much I can do early on, but I can do stuff. It'd be nice if I could get a... that's not what I was talking about. That's not what I was thinking of. But there is a thing I can do. I can get a food from this next turn. See, they didn't spend anything on their first 2 turns either. So we're pretty evenly matched there. Oh, but they're all in blue. And they're leaving the hand open. It's a bit scary. But they're letting it through. Alright then. So this is looking fine. This is looking alright. They didn't do anything on their 3rd turn with the 3 lands. I thought they were going to like counter or something. That was what I was thinking. But Ah. Okay. So they're going to try and not let that come back out. Destroy target creature or enchantment. I mean, they're probably going to try and... Yeah, that's... They're probably going to try and bargain it away now. And if they do bargain... Oh, I can bargain... Hold on. They're going to bargain that thing so I don't get that thing back. Yep. Return that to my hand. Okay. Okay. Well, let's bring you out. (56 minutes and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. That could have been out for a while because I've just not been... I've just looked at my backup recording, so there might have, if I'm having to rely on the backup recording here, then there might be a big silence, and that won't be nice. Now, if they do something in this turn, if they kill it, I can not have to roll it, and then I can Hamlet Glutton and get rid of the food and get another food from that thing. So yeah, I might be a bit down and out with the audio. The backup audio. Which, I mean, the audio works fine most of the time, but... Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. Right. Okay, come on. Okay. Whenever an enchantment is put into a graveyard you control... So it's just a 1/3. Alright. Okay. I'll bring this out. I'll bargain the food. I get another food. And I gain 3 life. And if they choose to attack, I mean, I could have attacked and they might have chosen to block, but if I did, that might give away that I've got not did after all. But look at this food. This food looks different. Look, eggs and what is that? A croissant and some vegetables. A baguette. Is that a jug of something? A little bit, what looks like little bits of fruit. Now, if they try and kill something, I can not dead after all. If I can not dead after all my big guy, then he'll I'll gain 3 life again. If I can not dead after all my small guy, then oh, bargaining, and what are you? Create a cursed roll. Okay, so they're going to put the cursed roll on my big guy. Fine. And they're going to attack, probably, with their 1/3. Maybe not, but it would be nice if they did. And they're not. Okay. I've got nothing in my graveyard. Shatter the Oath. Could shatter the Oath. Destroy their big one. And create a Wicked Roll. Wicked Roll is... White dies, yeah. Okay. Put Wicked Roll on my little one. I get a food. Oh yeah, of course I get a food from the... Right, okay, come on. Now. Yep, that's what I like to see. No, they might do something. Oh no. Okay. And so I gain 3 life. So all my wins so far have involved the glutton and bringing it back and all that. So I've been doing well. Look at me. Look at me in my 26 life. Still full horseman. There's nothing. What's the adventurer? Deathly ride. Is there anything I can get out with the deathly ride? No, nothing. Destroy target tapped creature. Well, I can now. I can now. I can bring it back to my hand. And they're going to freeze that one. Okay. That's okay. I can bring this back from your graveyard to your hand. And then I can bargain one of the foods if I need to. Which will I need to? Okay. Yep. Do. Get the glutton back into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I will need to bargain one of the foods. Bargain. One of the foods. I gain another 3. And I gain another food. So, like, this is quite awkward for them because, I mean, I don't have anything now. But they just need to keep coming back and, you know, cursing it and destroying it. And they keep doing it, but I keep bringing it back. But I'm all out of feel for that now. So I just need them to... I need them to have run out of fuel as well. Because if they have run out of fuel for that, that makes it a lot easier for me. I mean, they've got a handful of cards. Yeah, see, I can't do anything about that now. That's down and out. I can bring another one out. I've got another one in my deck somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nice. Do I want to bargain? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to bargain. Let's just bring it out. Yeah. I get another food. Boom. I gain 3 life. Yeah, okay. Your turn. Wow, okay. So they've got to get another removal spell for that now. I'm at 28 life and I've got 3 food going on here. They're just sort of like flabbergasted, like, oh my god, that Hamlet glutton again. Like, no, I just do a new one. But still, it keeps coming back. I keep stockpiling all this food. But that food isn't really going to help me now, because my life is so far ahead. And I don't know. I mean, if I can get that land that can turn into a creature, that's gonna potentially help me out a lot. But as it stands, I've got nothing in my hand. All I can do is bring this thing out and have a 3/3. Okay. A royal roll. Fine. Yeah. And they've only got 1 land available. 1 mana. I don't want to eat the food. I'll bring you out. At least I get to draw a card that way. Oh, let's scry. I think Rowan's Grim Search. Nice. Right. Shall I sack it and draw a card? I think I shall. Rowan's Grim Search. And let's do that and bargain away one of the food. Jeez. Okay. And I'll draw those. Okay, and I've got not dead after all again. So if I want to bring my Hamlet Glutton back, I can. If they have a way to kill it. And my other reach dude has run out of stun counters. So he'll untap next turn. My Sky Beast tracker. Tracking the beast in the sky. What have they got? If they kill it, I cannot just after roll it again. Which will heal me up again. And give me food again. But, right, it's going to attack with everything. Okay, then. I'll let it through. Now, hopefully they don't have that fox. Destroy target, non-land permanent. It's to control it well. Good for you. It's coming back again. And I get a human, so thanks for the human. And thanks for the 3 life and the 7/7 and the food. No, well, not the food. But thanks for all that. What a funky game this has been. This set, I'm gonna tell you, the drafts of this set have been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed them. Right, I could put a royal roll on something. Oh, let's put a royal roll on you. Right, and do I attack with everything? So they'll block. They've got to block. They've got to block that, but then they've lost. Okay. Okay, so is that 4 wins? Am I at 4? Oh, I'm at platinum rank now. Lovely. Jeez. 4 wins. At least I believe so. Let's double check. Let's double check. Yep, 4 wins. Yeah, that I bet that opponent was sick of seeing the Hamlet Glutton. It just kept coming back over and over and over again. Okay. Prophetic Prism, I can draw a card. Alright. Alright. It's not too bad. Not much I can do early, but then again, not much I really could do anyway. Well, it's okay. I'm not willing to go down to 3 for it. Right, so they've got nothing really that they can do. They can attack me for 1 with that thing. Oh. Right. Okay. So they might be able to get a bit ahead here, which is not good. But if I can bring out the Hamlet Glutton, I can maybe catch up a bit. But ideally I'd want something like, there's something that I can do. If there's something that I can do next turn, like if they give me just a thing that I can cast and bring out. I mean, I can just bring out the Fell Horseman. That's fine. I don't have to use the adventure. It's not really an adventure I've used much, but I can just get it out as a 3/3, that works out fine. Alright, could bring out you. Now they might have something to deal with that. And I kind of want to not... so that's... The Ward 2 is from... Not from the enchantment, it's just the Toadstool Admirer has Ward 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really... I kind of really want my thing to survive. So I'm just... I think I'm just going to have to let it through because I don't trust that they won't have that thing. I mean, it still could. They still could have it and they still could use it. Right. Okay. Hamlet Glutton or Shatter the Oath? One or the other. I think I might Hamlet Glutton. No. I'll Shatter the Oath right now. So what are you going to do? Sacrifice a creature if you do, search your library for a creature card, put it in your hand. That's a nasty thing. But that's not going to happen for another 2 turns. Right. One. Right, let's get rid of you. And put that on you. And I gain a food from that thing. I could attack them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attack them. Now, if I don't get a land, which I would like to get a land, but if I don't get a land, it could be a bit of a problem. I would like a land because I'd like to have the option to use Not Dead After All on the next turn. According to this, I've got a 43% chance of a land, which on the display here, I don't think you can see. Oh. Am I dead? They've probably... They may have just killed me now, actually. Okay, well, not just yet, but... Okay. Let's bring you out. And... Bargain. The Prism. I gain 3 life. Okay. If they attack... Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Because they can just... Okay, they can just attack with both of those. And that'll do me in. That will... That'll just kill me, because they can just attack with both of them and I can... I mean, I can block one of them, but the 4 damage is just gonna kill me. Before the damage is done. Like, as in the damage is gonna be... What I mean is the damage is gonna be done before that will go into effect, so I won't be able to heal up from it. So, I'm dead. Oh! Oh, well, I've lost anyway. But I would have lost... Yeah, I would have lost even if they didn't do that. Because it would have died, but I'd be on 0 life. And so the effect wouldn't trigger. But hey, 4-3, I'm doing okay with this set. I'm doing okay. I'm, very happy with how well I'm doing. I haven't had any, like, 7 wins yet. I mean, I think the highest I've won is 5. But even still, I'm doing consistently well. Like, there was one sealed event where I had 1 win and one where I had 2. But aside from that, all of them have been at least 3, I believe. I believe I've gone at least 3 wins for the majority of these events. But anyway, let's claim a prize. Really hope your audio's been working. Otherwise, there might be a big gap in the backup. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.